everyone, today I'm going to do updated cage tours for the guinea pigs, and I'm going to start with Silver and Pearl's cage, which is here. And their cage isn't very exciting because they don't really seem to play with toys or chew on anything too much, so I've got a variety of different things in here that they can use if they want, but they seem to spend most of their time munching hay or sleeping. And I think that's probably because they're a little bit older than most of my boys, so they're a little bit less energetic. So they're just on these orange and green fleeces. Here they have a cosy cuddle sack thing, and they absolutely love that. They spend quite a lot of time sleeping in there. And then here they've got a Living World dome. And they really enjoy that too. They have this Toys from Trees Ladybird kind of toy, which I did nick from Gizmo and Jafar because they did used to love it, but they seem to lose interest in it. So, and Gizmo and Jafar have a lot of toys, so I thought I'd donate that one to the girls. And then here they have a Wilkinson's seagrass coaster, and in Wilkinson's you can get coasters and placemats that are all made of natural seagrass, and there's no glue or anything like that, so it's perfectly safe for the pets, and I thought they might enjoy chewing on that. I only put it in yesterday, so I'm not too sure what they think of it yet. And their cage is covered in hay as usual. But there we go, it's kind of unavoidable with piggies. So here they've got their food dish with the Burgess blackcurrant pellets, and I've started mixing in some ones with mint as well to change them onto the same stuff the boys are on, just to make it a little bit less confusing for me. And they seem to have eaten all those bits. Oh! So yeah, they seem to really like the mint ones anyway, which will make it quite a lot easier. Hello! You're very cute. You are. So there we go, they haven't eaten all their pellets today, but they normally wolf them down quite quickly. And here they have a Bell and Barrel by Small and Furry. They've got a seagrass ball. They have a jingly cat ball, one of these fruity roller things, and some Wilkinson's play veg. Whoopsie. Hello. And then here they've got their hay rack, and it needs topping up again. They seem to get through a lot of hay. They eat a lot more hay than all my boys. They'll have 2 or 3 of these hay racks full every day. And they do also pull it down and sit on it in their litter tray, but they do eat a lot of hay. But you're a big girl, aren't you? You're a big girl. Hello. You're very cute. So, like I said before, it's not all that exciting at the moment, but I've still got quite a few things that I need to sort out for them, and they seem to enjoy just eating their hay and sleeping in their houses, and they like running back and forth as well, which is partly why I've kept it so bare. But I'll try and get some tunnels and things for them and see if they enjoy them. And they do also have their water bottle here, but hello! But I'll be ordering a new one soon because this isn't really ideal for the cage I've got. I had to attach it with a hay rack, and at some point I'd like to give Snoopy and Ollie their hay rack back. But there we go. Hello. Which one are you? Still finding it quite difficult to tell them apart. Can I see your feet? Okay, so you've got 2 black feet, so you are Silver. Yeah. So I've noticed that Silver is quite a lot smaller than Pearl. Pearl is absolutely massive, and I did their weights and cut their nails and gave them a bath and stuff the other day. and Pearl is now the heaviest of all my guinea pigs, but that is normal for Rexes. They are a very big breed. I did quite a lot of research, well not too much, but I did have a little look on the internet about the breed, and I read that Rex pigs have smaller litters because even as babies they're quite a lot bigger than other breeds. So you're okay, you're meant to be a big girl. So there we go, the Silver and Pearl's cage. And I'll leave the dimensions to their cage in the description bar, but I believe it's about 2 foot by just over 6 foot, I think. It is a little bit smaller than the boys' cages, but hopefully at some point I'll build them an extra level and things like that. But they don't really need quite as much space as the boys because they're not as dominant and territorial. So there we go. So here's Gizmo and Jafar's cage. So over here, that Gizmo is just demonstrating, is the Living World dome, the same as the girls have got. There's a little flower mirror thing here. Hello. Good boy. It's a little flower mirror thing, which I believe I got in my first ever video on YouTube. It was a haul, and I think that came from there. I think it's by Beaks. Here is a Pets at Home Pigloo. We have a Roll and Snack, which is one of the boys' favourite toys, and as you can see they've completely destroyed it. They like pulling it apart, so I put it back together again and then give it to them. And that's one of their favourite things to do. Here is a chew tube, which I think I got from Pets at Home. Here is a cuddle sack by Paws Up, and they're a really good website, and all their cosy fleety items are really reasonable. And the boys don't tend to use it much, but it's there in case they want to. Here is a bristle ball, I think it is, from Pets at Home, and it did come on a hanger, but they chewed that off. Here is a stuffed wood roll, and I'm not too sure what this one is. It's not the Naturals range. I think this one's Pets at Home actually, and they don't seem to really like this all that much. Do you? I had to pull some of the middle bits out for them, and once I pulled it out they ate it, but they didn't really seem interested other than that. So here they've got the Pets at Home loofah carrot, which was £1.50, and it's one of the best toys that I've ever bought. They absolutely love this, and I'll put in a clip of them fighting over it because they do that quite a lot and it's really cute. Here is just a wooden chew and a Wilkinson's seagrass placemat, which I only put in the other day and they've given it a good chew already. Here's their hanging toy, which again I think is by Beaks, and it's a bird toy. And when I first got it they completely ignored it, but now Jafar seemed really interested in it, so I've left that in there for them. So over in this corner they have their hay rack, which I believe I got from Zooplus, and I've just put, I've attached it by a grid and then put some extra sort of sign making material behind it to stop the hay falling behind the cage. Here they've got a £3 hanging chew from Pets at Home. They've also got the hanging garland, which I believe was £3.99 from Pets at Home. they've got their Poundland Learning links hung up there, and they don't really do anything with it. They occasionally nudge it around, but I think it just brightens up their cage. Here they've got a Living World and a Super Pet water bottle, and I've had these for about a year and they're still going quite well. The Living World ones seem to break before the Super Pet ones, so I think I'll just have Super Pet ones next time, but they're both very, very good bottles. And then they've just got some fiddlesticks here to help them into their litter tray, although they can hop in there easily by themselves. I just thought it'd be quite cute. And in this corner we have their food bowls, both of which are from Pets at Home. We have the orange munch one and the blue yummy one, and I got the blue one in the sale for £2 I believe. Oh, so here's Gizmo and Jafar's cage. They absolutely love their cage. They're always running up and down. They're very, very active guinea pigs. So there we go. And again, I'll leave the dimensions of this cage in the description bar so you can check that out. And then I've just got some bunting on the front of their cage, which I made out of a pillowcase. So I made it double-sided. But there we go. We've got bunting on the front of both of the boys' cages, and I think I'll make a girly one for on the front of the girls' cage. Oh, and the fleeces are, all the fleeces that I've purchased are from Primark, just because I think they're a really good price and they're a decent size, and they do come in some really cute patterns as well. So I always keep an eye out in Primark. They're £3 each, and I thought that was pretty good. There we go. So now on to Snoopy and Ollie's cage, which is just down here in front of the window. This cage gets a lot of light, which is lovely. So here, the same as the boys, the other boys, they've got a Pets at Home igloo, a Living World dome, and Snoopy's little face. Hi baby, come here. Oh no, started them all off now. Girls, you're so loud. It's coming up to veggie time, so they're all going mad. Hi Snoopy. Hi. You're so cute. So here they've just got some tropical fiddlesticks, which they haven't really paid much attention to. These boys are not big chewers at all, but they do like, Ollie loves going under here, he can just about fit. So there we go, kept that in there. These boys' cage doesn't change around all that much because they don't really show an interest in anything really, and so yeah, this doesn't change around all that much. Aww. Here they have a Poundland rattle, which is a little bit grubby, it needs a wash really. And I've heard this rattling from downstairs, so I don't know whether they play with it or they sort of run past and it happens to make a noise, but it brightens up their cage anyway. And then here they've got this, hey! They've got this bowl which I got from Pets at Home for £5 I think. And this bowl is really, really good because Snoopy and Ollie can't tip it over, which is a bit of a shock because he can tip over most bowls because he's a bit chubby. So here they have a Naturals stuffed wood roll, and this one was a big hit with these boys. They absolutely loved it, and as you can see they've got, I did have to help them a little bit with the middle bits, but they did get it all out and eat it. And then here, this is a Boredom Breaker woody fruity roller, something like that. Here we have the Toys from Trees lizard, dinosaur, rolly chew thing, which they've had a tiny nibble on, but to be honest I just leave it in there because it looks really cute. And here they have just a pile of chews. They've got a balsa stick from Chinchillas to Shop, and they have a bit of, I think it's apple sticks maybe, I can't quite remember, but they've given that a bit of a nibble. And then here they've got a hanging sunflower mirror, which I think is really cute. As Snoopy's demonstrating, they've got a Living World bottle and a Super Pet bottle, the same as Gizmo and Jafar. They have a corner litter tray because I found that with the bigger litter trays these boys won't jump in it. Especially Snoopy, he puts his little feet up on it and feels it wobble because he is quite a heavy boy, and then he doesn't trust jumping in it. So they've got a corner one instead. And at the moment they've got a hay ball because the girls have the hay rack to attach the water bottle to the cage with. But soon they'll have a hay rack because I can fit more in it and I won't have to fill it up all the time, because as you can see it needs filling up again. Here they've got a wholesome carrot chew, which again was from Pets at Home, and it did come with some little treats, but I didn't use them because they were really unhealthy. Reading the ingredients, I didn't really trust it, so I didn't use them. But I think the carrot's really cute, and at some point I'll probably poke some veggies through the hole and they can work to get it out, which will be a bit of enrichment for them. And also they're a little bit chubby, so it will help them lose weight if they're having to work for it and being more active. And then here they have a Pets at Home £3 wooden chew hanging thing. And I think that's pretty much it. They're on this owl print fleece, which again is from Primark. Hi Ollie. Oh, Snoopy will talk to us. Hi baby. Hi. So there we go. I like to keep these boys' cage quite bare. They normally have some sort of fleecy tunnel or something, but they're all in the wash. But I do like to keep it quite bare because they don't really play with any toys, and they've got plenty of chews if they do feel like chewing. But Ollie! But they don't normally chew very much, to be honest, and this way it's just making most of the space as well, because since having a longer cage they have been running up and down a lot more and being a lot more active, so I'm hoping Snoopy might lose a little bit of weight. He's eating the right amount of food and everything, but he's just got a bit of a tendency to be a bit chubby. Oh dear, Ollie, what are you doing? You're a pain. You're a pain in the bum. So there we go, here's Snoopy and Ollie's cage. Stop it! Hi! You're a pain in the bottom. You are. So the cages don't have much hanging off them at the moment. I've got quite a lot of hanging toys and garlands and things. I need to work out how I'm going to attach them, but I don't really want to go making too many holes in the cage because I have just built it, so I don't really want to poke holes in it already. But at some point they will have more hanging toys, but to be honest they don't really touch anything hanging anyway. They have more of a tendency to chew things that are on the floor. But yeah, they're not very exciting at the moment, but to be honest they're just enjoying having the space at the moment. Hey! Someone's fleece burrowing. You're fleece burrowing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Hop along to our Facebook page so you can keep up to date with what me and the pets are up to. See you soon!